Amida Buddha, also known as Amitabha, or the Buddha of infinite light, is a central figure in East Asian Buddhism and a beacon of hope for countless devotees. Revered in the Pure Land traditions of Mahayana Buddhism, Amida symbolizes boundless compassion and the promise of enlightenment for all beings. His story and teachings transcend mythology, offering a spiritual pathway to salvation that resonates across cultures and centuries. Amida's origins trace back to Indian Buddhism, where he is described in the Sukhavati Vyuha Sutras. These texts narrate the story of Dharmakara, a monk who vowed to create a pure land, a celestial realm of bliss and enlightenment, where sentient beings could escape the suffering of the cycle of birth and death, samsara. After countless eons of practice, Dharmakara fulfilled his vows and became Amida Buddha, the ruler of this pure land. Known as Sukhavati, Amida's pure land, often called the Western Paradise, is a realm of unparalleled beauty and peace. It is depicted as a place free from suffering, where golden lotuses bloom, celestial music plays, and the air is filled with the fragrance of virtue. Those who sincerely recite Amida's name or contemplate his qualities with faith can be reborn in this pure land, where they can easily attain enlightenment. This promise of salvation makes Amida a deeply compassionate figure, embodying the principle that all beings, regardless of their past actions, can achieve liberation through faith and devotion. In East Asia, the veneration of Amida Buddha flourished through the Pure Land schools of Buddhism, particularly in China and Japan. The teachings emphasize Nembutsu, the recitation of the phrase Namu Amida Butsu, homage to Amida Buddha, as a way to connect with Amida and ensure rebirth in the Pure Land. This practice democratized Buddhism, offering a path to salvation accessible to people of all backgrounds, including those who might struggle with complex meditative practices or monastic discipline. Amida Buddha's iconography reflects his transcendent qualities. He is often depicted seated on a lotus throne, radiating golden light that symbolizes his infinite wisdom and compassion. His hands are typically arranged in a mudra of meditation or granting blessings, reinforcing his role as a guide and protector. Surrounding him are other celestial beings, such as Avalokiteshvara, Kanon, and Mahashtamaprapta, Seishi, who assist him in welcoming souls to the Pure Land. One of the most enduring myths about Amida Buddha involves his vow to save all beings. Among the 48 vows he made as Dharmakara, the most significant is the 18th vow, which promises that anyone who calls upon his name with sincere faith and a pure heart will be reborn in the Pure Land. This vow exemplifies his boundless compassion and commitment to universal salvation, making him one of the most beloved figures in Buddhist mythology. Amida Buddha's teachings and symbolism also reflect broader themes of hope, forgiveness, and the transformative power of faith. His Pure Land represents not just a physical realm, but also a state of mind, an aspiration toward inner peace and enlightenment. The practice of Pure Land Buddhism emphasizes simplicity and sincerity, making it a deeply personal and accessible spiritual path. In Japanese Buddhism, Amida's influence is especially profound. The Pure Land tradition, or Jodo Buddhism, became one of the most popular schools of Buddhism in Japan. Figures like Honen and Shinran emphasized reliance on Amida's grace, rather than personal effort, reflecting a shift toward a more faith-oriented practice. This approach provided solace and spiritual support to countless people, especially during times of social upheaval. Modern interpretations of Amida Buddha's teachings continue to inspire spiritual seekers around the world. His message of compassion and salvation resonates in contemporary discussions on mindfulness, interfaith dialogue, and the search for meaning in a complex world. Amida's Pure Land, whether seen as a celestial realm or a metaphorical goal, offers a vision of hope and renewal that transcends cultural and historical boundaries. Amida Buddha's legacy endures as a symbol of infinite compassion and the universal possibility of enlightenment. His mythology invites reflection on the nature of suffering, the power of faith, and the interconnectedness of all beings. By turning to Amida, devotees find not only a guide to the Pure Land, but also a source of comfort and inspiration in their spiritual journeys.